the infrastructure is very important, and that allows us to, continue on the building.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Save, borrow, and invest with Farmers. Take heart knowing you're helping create a strong community. Mind your money at Farmers. Talk directly to local decision makers about your loans, investments, and insurance. Farmers, fiercely local, fiercely loyal.
This year we started out on several infrastructure projects. We needed to complete an ODOT Small Cities grant project, which was Fairfield School Road and Lisbon Street, and we paved the infamous underneath the underpass, which is always bumpy. So we're really happy to get that done. We started on a sidewalk project from a transportation alternative grant from ODOT, and we connected Fairfield Avenue to the high school right down Duquesne Street. And then we started the large lift station replacement project that we talked about in the spring, and it's going just, let's see, we'll probably finish that up by March of this year, and I believe that's I think that's like a $3 million project. So I think the Duquesne sidewalk project was about $500,000, give or take, and then the Fairfield School Road was, I think it was about $1.7 million. So we've got a lot of infrastructure projects going on, and we're also preparing for some stormwater projects coming up. So we're going to be doing Beverly Ray area, basically starting from the cemetery, heading east, and going down Beverly and Ray, picking up those spots. So back in probably about 2010, council had chose to kind of do a study of the top 10 problem areas for stormwater, and we've gotten some finished, and we're continuing. We've got 3 more in the chamber, if you will. One of them being the Beverly Ray, the other one being East Park Avenue. It'll go straight south to Pittsburgh Street and then underneath the railroad. We'll do that. That should be coming up next 2 years, and then we just got another FEMA grant. The stormwaters are FEMA grants. Court and Herbster area, we were able to secure a grant for that too. Our councils have long known that infrastructure is very important. Clear back, I believe when I met you, clear back in the early 2000s, we were getting ready to do a wastewater treatment plant, and that was a 2.34 million gallon a day plant, and yet we were only treating about 700,000 gallons at the time. Spent $14 million on that project, and then in 2018 we opened up a $21 million water plant that we worked with USDA, and we got some large grants for that. So those 2 projects were the main ones, and then in 2012, I believe, council chose to create full redundancy for our substations at the electric department. So it was pretty important to do. So we're fed from 2 areas. We're fed from the north and we're fed from the south. And if one goes out, we can switch it all over, switch the entire city over to the other one. So we've got to keep an eye on that as we grow, to see if we have to ever expand there. So the wastewater is still hanging in there as far as the capacity, and the water's just starting, so we're good on that. We probably, next 5 to 10 years, we want to look at the electric grid and see if we have to do any expansion. This last year, in 2023, 2024, we did do a pressure study throughout the water system, and we're looking to do a hydraulic study to see if we need a new a water tower or to increase the pressure in some areas. We're just kind of getting the data back right now. So to answer your question, the infrastructure is very important, and that allows us to, continue on the building.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Save, borrow, and invest with Farmers. Take heart knowing you're helping create a strong community. Mind your money at Farmers. Talk directly to local decision makers about your loans, investments, and insurance. Farmers, fiercely local, fiercely loyal.